you might inject, you twist it into your punya interface to find out what would be the best solution for the problem. So that's why I have to bring Cik Hanafiah here. I introduce benda ni. This is not something that you have to, something that you new thing that you have to do with your project. Tak, it's actually a continuation of your project. Yes, your project sekarang kat sini, kan? Betul tak? To see your problem. You dah ada problem, kan? You ada X1, X2, X3, X4. So use this problem, use this axis, then you to find, use trees, use this method, find out what is the you punya contradiction dalam you punya axis tu, what are you punya contradiction, then kita use contradiction matrix and refer to the principles, yes, and try to come up with the best solution on top of the idea yang you ada sekarang. You see how does it work.
Could be that what you've come out now is right, but sometimes you need some sort of validation lah. Kan, you need some sort of tool to validate, because Tree says that all the solution has been tabulated for you already inside the table. Just matter for you to find out whether this is the right solution or not. Kan, sometimes when the idea is that we have to have no basis, so at least now there is a basis for you to see whether your ideas are right or wrong, or close to that or not. But it doesn't, when you say solution for it, it's not like a press of button. It gives you sometimes it gives you a few ideas, so you can evaluate. So in the format yang in the format that you have the toolkit. So the last part there is an evaluation. Sometimes we have a few ideas. So the way trees evaluates is you want to give points to certain idea. Say for instance, the first one, the solution, does it really remove the primary trace of the contradiction? Yang mana yang lebih yang nampak? So are the useful features we take? Sometimes kita trim, yang mana important kita trim out. You know that will benefits appear. So these are a way of evaluating some of the ideas that you may have. And don't just have one idea, like have a few ideas and start to debate it. The last one also very important, whether it can be implemented or not. So sometimes we have issues, we have cost issues, complexity issues, regulatory issues. So sometimes we feel, oh this is the best, but then you find that it's not proof. Regulatory can't get approval, so then it's also not good. So something which gives you the best points at the end of the day will be something that you want to implement. Question so far? Okay, so yang template ni actually is good to start off with. Usually it's quite something like your charter lah, tapi it's not as complex. What we want is a lot more information that goes into what you want to do, and how will you know where you get there? Kind of like also telling you what your ideal result is. This is more to refine your statement. Sometimes you feel that you are trying to reduce what you call that downtime, but is it what is true? Sometimes that's not the problem. So you want to see what is on the lower side, on the narrower side of it, what actually is the problem that results in that, and on the bigger side, what is the actual problem. This is a function, let's say, one attribute. This is something extra. You see, you find that toolkit ni ada lagi some templates yang I've not explained, but then it's quite straightforward lah. You just list down what happened in the past and what you think can happen more like the 9 windows lah. This is your perception map. This is the 9 windows lah. So 9 windows ni you can do for a few things. You can do for, in this case, it's doing for your technical resources lah. You need to say the process itself. You can also do for knowledge. Contohnya, if you want to include the customer, what is the customer punya perception on it? What is the sponsor perception on it? Business perception on the time, cost, and this and things like that. So a lot of things lah that you can put. Now Windows ni they're quite flexible lah. And then at the end of it, you want to come down to your contradiction statement. So this is what you want to come down to. What you want to do and what's stopping you. And you can also refine further. Let's say mungkin benda tu too big, so you want to narrow down a bit. It's just like 5 whys lah. You want asking, is this the one that you want to do? You want to until you find something that you can work on with. And then again they say, okay, let's do a window, and we not want to do a window, and then you can possibly do this one you know from the start, okay? And then from those information that you receive, you may want to say, okay, maybe this is the one just before the ideal final result, and one before that also, maybe which are the things that you want to look at or to solve first. This is something interesting. It's the maturity curve yang tadi I explained. So let's say what you want to do now, you must be able to say where is it on this curve. Because if it's already exhaustive of whatever things that, then you are coming to a brick wall, you tak boleh move lagi. Right? So what you want to do is to look at other things. Maybe that's not what is improving. Maybe some other things in the subsystem level or in the super system level that you want to, that you can look at. So and then next one, actually one particular case maybe I don't want to do it right now, maybe on your own time. We want to look at it. What happens is that there is a fighting system which actually travels pallets along the pipe system. So in the beginning they used to move plastic pallets. Could be maybe molding factory or something like that. But in this case, they changed to metal. So when they change to metal, they find that every time they come to the corner, they damage the elbow, and then the pallets will escape. So that's a problem. So try to think of what the contradiction is. Yeah. Maybe you want to do function analysis or resource, or usually in industries like KA we find it easy for trees to work because trees ni dia dilahirkan daripada aspek engineering. Arshila was a mechanical engineer. So when we bring these trees to, let's say, Opus ataupun maybe Plus kadang-kadang they have more process and business related issues lah. So kadang-kadang kita nak show this example pun dia orang tak boleh nak. But in your case, I think you're okay with this kind of example.